Somebody showed me earlier. I don't use Twitter, but I guess is it? Oh no. Go to the one where he's like advertising his own. That one with the picture covering his ass. Like go up one. That one. I click on that one.
Oh, there's a mirror.
Want to open my present? Oh no.
The present over his ass. Man, this is what a
12,000 retweets. I mean 1,200 retweets. 35,000 likes.
I heard him described as the poster boy for unrealistic goals in like transitioning, and he doesn't even transition. He just dresses up.
He's just a jack of all trades.
He said he was on hormone blockers, but someone said the hormone blocker was what's the one you take to prevent balding? Finasteride.
Well, what that means is that blocks DHT. I got a big bag of it over there across the room. That
it left me very confused because I'm like, does he think DHT is more of a hormone blocker than it is?
I think y'all had some kind of misunderstanding.
I'm going off of like a meme. Like it's not like I talked to him. But does he think that finasteride is more of a hormone blocker than it is, or is he just selling it as like part of the brand? Like now I'm going.
I probably recommended the finasteride.
What's up, Tucker? How are you?
Good. Sorry, I'm late.
Hey, Tucker. Hey, it's tricky to. I have people that I would want to recommend finasteride to that I haven't said anything because.
I recommend it to everyone. I tell them I'm like. It'll usually begin if someone's asking me about getting into shape, and I'll talk about like, or really TRT. And what I'll always say is like, whether you get the TRT or not, finasteride is just something you should start doing. I mean, your doctor should, it's between you and him. Just like when we advertise fucking Blue Chew or something, code PKA. But why not stop your hair from ever going anywhere, right? And it'll regrow some if you lost some. I think Derek told me once that to some small extent it raises your testosterone levels.
That's
so finasteride, and it's incredibly cheap. You don't have to go to the doctor. You go into a website that I won't advertise for free for. And you get yourself
never for free.
Hey there, Tucker.
Tucker, we are talking about what we think Woody may have been misunderstanding. I don't think that F1nn5ter is on hormone blockers or any of that.
Definitely not.
Like, I think he said he was.
Oh, he said he was.
And I don't know if he's confused or if he's like, stretching the truth.
He said on here that
he said on here he wasn't.
Hormones. So I just think there's a bit of a confusion, or someone else put some words in his mouth.
That could be.
But
I don't want. He doesn't need that. Yeah,
You're familiar with F1nn5ter, right?
Yeah. No, I don't actually. I have like all of this. We're talking about hair loss or what?
Show a picture.
You don't know who F1nn5ter is?
F1nn5ter is a Twitch
know.
streamer. He looks like a pretty girl. He dresses as a pretty girl, but he's a straight man.
Okay. Like
you'll know once you see. Zach, pull up a picture of that fuckable friend of the show.
Oh. The most fuckable friend of the show.
Yeah, he's on. He called it a DHT blocker.
All right. Okay. Interesting. Who? No, did not have no idea who that is. But
Twitch streamer. He got the biggest, like, private Twitch donation in history, $300,000. Right, and this, by the way, wasn't like to a charity.
Train wrecks.
They just straight up gave him $300,000 because they enjoy his content. Yeah,
wild. That is the definition of an oiler. When we talk about oilers existing, like in the Twitch culture, like an oil prince, like somebody who's coming in and just here's $300,000 person on the internet. Have a good day.
Dude, I had that on Woodycraft.
I know you did.
Yeah,
super users, whales and stuff. Yeah.
So in Woodycraft, there was a little bit pay to win. That was never okay, but it wasn't as hated as it is today. And so you could pay to get better, but this is a team game with factions, right? We all have these gangs. So if I really want to be in a strong thing, I need to pay for you to win too. And Oilers would have that. The top rank was $500. So some people would just buy it like, all right, I'm gonna make 6 people. God was the highest rank. I'm gonna make 6 people gods today. Boom.
Yeah, Finn gets a lot of donations like that. When I brought it up here on the show, the time he was on, I was trying to make him as much money as I could. I was like, how much money would it take for you to get breast implants? And I knew someone was gonna offer him whatever amount he said. There's just he's got too many simps out there, dude. Like he's like, there's just too many simps out there.
You
I
know
guess
who-
we're among them.
You know who did? Yes, but like, you know who did this before? I guess that very similar line that you might know. C9 Sneaky, the League of Legends pro, is
Of
like
course.
the original bait, cross-dress cosplay. And
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he was the first like prominent. I mean, he still plays League at a high level, but I'm pretty sure he was the first, like to the point
Same
where
thing with
people
the
would be
voice as well, like straight cis voice.
Oh no, I mean Sneaky's not, he's just like, oh, you think I'm hot? I guess then we'll like run it. Or maybe he's not. I don't know. It's just I'm not like close friends with him. But it's like the same thing. And there are so many people that sub to that man's like Patreon or only whatever he was doing. So I mean,
oh yeah, I remember him for sure. Because he was the one people send you a link. Oh, I would see him do that thing where he's dressed up as like, I don't know, some anime character, or maybe like
yeah, it's a League character, like
a Mortal
Pax Siver
Kombat
or something
character, like
that,
you know,
yeah.
that like clicks her like heels back up toward her ass, goes like that sort of thing. He's like doing that shit, looking hot as fuck at Comic-Con or E3 or whatever. And these big goofy dudes are getting a little too handsy with him. And then he goes, "This is really nice of you to take a picture with me." And they're like, "Ah!"
Yeah, you ruined it. That's one of my
Beautiful.
favorite parts about Finster. Like he's just a cis male, right? That's who he
Yeah.
really is. And the fact that he's a cis male who's prettier than most.
Oh, is
girls,
this them together streaming? That's
It could be.
Well, I
That's
think
could be.
Sneaky's on
way
the right.
left.
Okay, well, yeah. So I mean, so that makes sense.
Yeah,
Dude.
Yeah.
This is like Clash of the Titans. They're
Dude,
Oh,
Yeah,
they're-
Clash of the
I didn't
I'm
even
not
know
gonna be
these
mean to
Titans
anybody, but I think we know who's
existed
hottest
until right
here.
now.
Two men. They're both
You have to go find a real woman to find somebody hotter than
not
Finn.
just any real woman. Like you'd have to look around.
It's kind of funny because I think when Sneaky was first starting out doing, and we're talking like 7 years ago, right? Or 6
Mhm.
years ago,
Mhm.
you'd be scrolling on Twitter and there'd be like live stream fail posts before it became TMZ of like
Yeah.
streamers going like scrolling down, then scrolling up, looking at it and being like, damn, and then scrolling down again and then being like, oh wait, that was Sneaky. Oh,
Looking good, buddy.
yeah, nice.
Nice
tight back
tits,
there.
bro.